Hey guys, it's Coach Amy. Today I'm talking about the habit of sleep. Now, we don't even need scientific facts right now to prove to you why sleep is so important. It is one of our 6 pillars of success in the FIT program, and it is critical because your sleep has to do with everything you do the next day, right? Every piece of our habits are so important, but sleep sets the tone for the next day, and it's a cycle. For some people, it's been a lifetime cycle of struggle. And so what we want to do is we want to help you and help you to recognize the importance of prioritizing that in your day. What is your sleep schedule like? What is your sleep hygiene like? And how do you prioritize that on your schedule? If you notice there's a reoccurring pattern of poor health or headaches or lack of focus, I really want you to take one habit. We like to build habits at a time. Take this one habit of sleep and really focus on it for 1 week. Just make that your one habit and ask yourself, what time does it fit in your schedule to go to bed? What is your sleep hygiene at bed? What are you doing at bed before you go to sleep? What's your food like before you sleep? We talk about that even in the nutrition habits. All these things play in the quality of sleep through the night. Now, an interesting fact that one of my friends that owns Breathworks company taught me just recently that I had no idea. I have been a natural sleeper. I can sleep anywhere in the world, and I'm so very thankful for that ability. I think it's because when I was younger, I was able to sleep really well in cars, and so I just kept that up. But some people struggle so much. I have a daughter that struggles with sleep, and it's heartbreaking. So what I had learned, though, from her, which is really interesting, is not only are we saying, with self-talk, saying to ourselves, oh, I always struggle with sleep. Oh, I've had a lifetime of poor sleep. I just can't sleep. I just don't sleep. So therefore, I am on my phone till midnight. I'm watching a show till midnight. Or I'm up until 2 a.m. chatting with friends. Or I'm playing video games. Whatever it is, all those things actually, whether you like to believe it or not, all those things do stimulate your brain, and they are keeping you up later, which again, we want to work on positive sleep habits. So it might be difficult at first to break those habits, but we're going to replace them immediately with a positive habit. A positive habit would be listening to Sound Machine or turning all the lights off and listening to sleep time meditation. There's so many resources and tools available to us, whether it's self-talk for sleep or it's meditation for sleep. You can have it's endless, right? And so trying to start there. Then we again will go into the quality of your food before you eat, how early you're eating dinner versus how late you're staying up. Also, what are you taking a bath? What are we talking about? So it's endless and it's so customized. When I talk to you about habits, it's so hard to be general, because when I work with people, I break it down all the way. If we keep digging, we're going to go all the way and make it customized to you and what you need. But talking about sleep, we know basics of sleep 101. As an adult, we want to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. If you struggle with 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night, then right away I ask you to work on your sleep schedule. So what is your sleep schedule? We look at the time you go to bed naturally and the time you wake up. Where does that need to be adjusted? And then we look at your bedtime routine and your sleep hygiene. If that still is not working out better for you, then we talk about your food, what your food is like 2 hours before you go to bed. And then if that is still not working, what Corinne, the owner of Breathworks, was teaching me was just how much I'm shocked I even sleep, basically based on what she told me. But the idea is, and how they train people, almost like a physical therapy for your sleep or for your jaw, is you're actually supposed to sleep with your mouth closed. Is that incredible? Most people cannot sleep, and it actually stimulates their nervous system when they're not breathing correctly through the night with their sleep. It's like mind blowing, okay, how far we can dig into the quality of your sleep. So just when I was explaining to her how difficult it is for Reese to sleep, she walked me through all of this. And then, of course, it made me want Reese to become her patient immediately, because there is deeper levels of things that we have not tried. If you still are not getting good sleep, we still have not tried hard enough. There is still so many avenues to explore for you to get quality sleep. And then when you get quality sleep, though, it changes your life. If you know that you are going to have better muscle recovery, better fat burn, you're going to be using your calories more efficiently, less brain fog, less headaches, more energy during the day, why would you not fight all the way for that? So we're going to continue to push through habits to make sure that you go all the way until you have it resolved, right? Prevention and making sure that you have good habits now. It doesn't matter if you've been sleeping like garbage your whole life. If you're 50, 60, 7 years old, you still have time to go, whoa, I still have decades left of how good I can sleep, how good my habits can be, and there is no start and stop for practicing that. So let's get really, really determined on getting quality sleep. And so again, what Corinne was sharing with me, I have a deviated septum, so of course I'm going to talk about that. And so I've always had a hard time breathing through my nose. So I breathe through my mouth at night. Like as a kid, it was like head back, mouth open, right? And so that's been a habit. And so recently though, after she taught me and really taking slow, more meditative breaths, but trying to keep your mouth closed, and you want your tongue to almost suction to the roof of your mouth. Now, if you could try that with me, just close your mouth and act like you're trying to almost suck your tongue up to the roof of your mouth. And then taking those deep breaths in and out through your nose actually improves your quality of sleep. I was like, what? No one's ever told me these things. And it's not something I've ever been taught in any of the education or continued education or mentorships or anything. So I thought, I was like, yes, I love learning new ways to help more people get better quality habits. And that is one. So if you have a hard time with your breathing through the night, that's what she says, which is cool. She says most sleep problems are actually all stemming from your breath work, okay? So whether it's you need a CPAP or it's just new breathing techniques, let's try that out. And I'm gonna put a link to her company here, which is Breathworks. You can find them on Instagram, LinkedIn. Anyways, love it. If you struggle with sleep, then I really, really want to help you find some help. If it is not a struggle and it's just a major adjustment of your schedule to be able to get those 7 to 8 hours a night, let's do that. It's going to be amazing. So mark it on your calendar to get that sleep tonight. Look at your habits, look at your schedule around your sleep, and let's wake up energized. Let's go.